I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
I am. So, what are we doing, Slick?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own.
Alright.
Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What? Everyone loves a parade, even patricidal lunatics.
He's shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
So, large overcompensating floats?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
You had mentioned a plan on the phone. What you got in mind?
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Hey, how?
Why jump? Of course.
Dude, that's the dumbest fucking plan I've ever heard.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Okay, this brilliant plan is gonna need a little more substance then.
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Guaranteed from whom?
Across the canal.
Kabuki, huh? Not one of the best guarantees out there, but their code's typically solid.
This is good to know.
Alright, let's see it. Come on, cough it up.
Let us move on.
Well, it didn't just fry me, so that's a good start.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Alright, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Don't have a ton of options at this point, and the clock is tick, tick, tick.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
And you? You gonna be all brooding, sipping Suntory while I do my magic?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Alley-oop. And disco. And what? I am a thief, aren't I?
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. the easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
You want to eat here?
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
I doubt it'll be that easy to take out.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
He's just dripping with super cool corpo assassin attitude. Plus he's got that total swinging salami swagger strut.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
More like yucky-tori. This is the kind of meat you see with quotation marks.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
And 5A and B. Your fuck bud Oda blasts us and then kills us.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
Okay, that's great for you, but what about my ass?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Great, this is getting dumber by the minute.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one, buddy.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Recon, you should let me help with that. This is my town, after all.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
That just looks wrong.
Louder! Louder!
Joshua Weissman would be sad.
Decided to double the amount
Yorinobu.
of our security forces. President Myers has called
He
it a
eliminated the
breach
last
in the
obstacle
Army of
between
War.
himself and
Provocation
complete power.
The NUSA.
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation?
What an asshole.
Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
With the old man dead, the whole corp is in turmoil.
That is exactly what happened.
So, who's sucked into the power vacuum?
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions. Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
His dipshit son.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
And then got her father killed with that mercy.
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
I already said I was coming.
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now this way.
No, walk this way.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Well, it is Sunday. Most Americans have Sunday off. So, catch the game last night? Damn, can never read that guy.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hey, this slimy mud hole is my home, shitheel.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Might as well, we aren't getting any prettier. Footbridge.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
See the comsats on the far side of the complex?
I could use comms for a diversion.
A lot of vans coming and going.
Are we to hijack one?
Could be the easiest way in.
We have what we came for.
Well, it's a pretty solid plan. We could do this right now.
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Alright. We wait and watch. You want to get a pizza?
B.
Fuck! What? Give me a sec.
No
Shit.
sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Yeah, what the fuck about it? Oh.
It is the first animal I see in Night City. Except cockroaches, of course.
Yeah, everybody ate the dogs and the birds first. Everyone started getting sick when they tried eating cats.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
The bagel what now?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life. My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
What was home like for you?
A foolish question.
Well, look who you're talking to, fig nuts.
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to leave there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
I've heard the same cries from many grown people seeking a return to innocence.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Child conscripts for corporate wars.
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
All to better serve the corrupt corporate regime.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Hey, I wasn't always a thief.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Because we are made to think that there isn't one to begin with. We are fed this bullshit that there's no success without the corporations, and that there is only struggle if we don't fall in line. In reality, though, there are always alternatives.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability? Say,
That's the lies they wanted you to believe, made everyone believe. That we cannot exist without them when really, it's the other way around.
we cannot fix everything at once.
We could, but it would take a fuck ton more bullets than we have right now.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Still can. Desert isn't far from here.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, but old dogs can be eaten.
Do you know what I think?
Nope.
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Or maybe we're a pair of dying assholes trying to have a good time while we can.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Looks like our friend is tired of our prattling on.
It will find its own way. As will we.